Think about November singing ballads by her pool. Can we organise a play?
Sunday we kick off with the afternoon show. It's kind of an acoustic show in the beer garden. We've got Josh from Paper Arms, Darren Gibson, Jamie Hay, and then it's the evening show. And we've got Will Wagner and the Smith Street Band, Grim Fandango, Fires of Waco, Grand Fatal from Sydney, and then Leatherface will also be appearing at that show too.
Just now watching all the bands play, just in like an area where it's just a company of like everyone listening to all types of music, but just with not the loudness. It's just everyone just chilling out, having a few beers and cokes and whatever. And it was really good.
Crosstown motions truly relive, living life for tomorrow. Are we running out of time? And we're all looking for relief. So what's on your mind? You sailed so far. The trail's gone. Don't hold back the ridicule. Don't hold back the ridicule.
It's one of those festivals that really like promotes like a lot of good Australian bands. And it's a sign that like there's just as good, if not way better bands in Australia, you know, in your own town. You know, and it's a good kind of mix. Some people like might be here for a certain kind of band, but they might see another band and go, wow, they're amazing, I've never heard of them.
Will Wagner's done it to me 2 years in a row, eh? Just not expecting anything. I hadn't heard him before last year, and he just blew the fucking balls off my dick, man.
I can't think straight. Everything just comes pouring straight out of my face. And I guess I've lost a couple of brain cells. Yeah, I guess I've lost a couple of brain cells. Here's an ode to the misinformed. You've never had so much attention in your life, but now everything's in sync, and I guess that makes it just a bit easier.
It's great, it's a big party on the Sunday night at the Art House. Much frivolity, a little bit of nudity.
Yeah, apparently it turned into Melbourne's version of Woodstock.
I've tried to start a skivvy party this year, but no one's really into it.
Have a few beers, have a good time, maybe get nude, I don't know.
I guess when people have been drinking for 12 or 15 hours, they need something to spice shit up.
For anyone who can make it from lunchtime tomorrow through to seeing Leatherface, you're doing well.
The more people who come, the better, as far as I'm concerned. And I think the more people who are exposed to these bands and the messages that all these bands are sort of spreading, because there's so many different people and personalities and messages coming out. Like having Break Even play alongside bands like Death in the Family is just awesome. And everyone's just fans of music, so let's fucking have a festival to celebrate that.
But yeah, we want to do something next year. Obviously the art house closes part the way through next year, so that's a real bummer, because to me that sort of institution of the art house is a really strong draw card for a lot of the interstate people. Like bands love playing at the art house and people love going there to drink and watch bands.
The art house is the best venue.
The Artie's shutting down, that sucks cock.
It's a party to hang out at the art house.
This is the best venue I have ever been in. In all my life, I have never been in a better venue than this.
I guess just, at the end of every night, just seeing people walk away smiling and being able to catch up with so many friends from interstate. It's just an amazing vibe, and you know, I think of it as more to do with the, you know, the community of people that come and support something like this. We'll see if we survive.
I travelled to the Weekender with a pretty open mind. I'd heard some of the good things said about it and some of the not so good things. But what I found was no different to what has been said here. Just a big group of people coming together to watch a huge amount of different bands, each doing music their own way. Everyone just happy to hang, party and rock the fuck out in Melbourne for 3 days. I hope this festival can survive, diversify and get bigger and better each year. So with all this, I guess there's not much else to say except long live the Weekender.
Music's out of batteries and I'm staring at my head. Just a spaced out sense of humour, but my reputation's dead. And if I could impress them, I'd take anyone to bed. What's the point in voting? Not being you has lost all my respect. Sun falls down on steeples and nobody thinks twice. It's been raining half the day, people escaping into twilight. But in the steady darkness, reflections look back and bite.